So today on the channel we're going to be just having a quick look at the lawn, see what weeds we got. It's the end of August, so it is greening up a little bit with the weather warming up. So it's time to get into trying to get rid of most of the weeds, getting ready for renovation, which I will hopefully do in the next 2 weeks. But before I do that, I've got to actually fix the handle or the wand. It's leaking, and that's what happens to your wand if you leave it outside when it's -6. So I've got to replace the wand on the solo sprayer so we can actually spray down the herbicide. Also, I'll show you a bit of the ryegrass that's happening on there. I'll show you the tiff tuff in the corner, what's happening on there, and I might give the putting green a little bit of a mow, but that might be over the top of this, so it might not be. I don't know. Let's see how we go. Hey guys, welcome to Dad Vibes, where we do all things dad. Okay, before I spray, let's go have a look at the lawn. We have some clover. Clovery looking stuff. Broadleaf weeds, this one as well. And dandelion, it looks like over here. It is a little bit windy, but it's not terrible. I mean, in the backyard, it's not too bad. And certainly play some spraying. Where the garden's gonna go, we've got a couple there. But all in all, it's not too bad in the ryegrass. In the tiff tuff, it looks worse for wear because it's in a probably more affected seed sort of area, but you can see the greenness is coming back on it. It's also got some ryegrass in there. So, but look at those weeds. This grassy stuff. I'll have to pull that out, or I'll even have to just use some weed spray, actual weed spray. What do they call it? I can't remember what it's called anyway. They're all winter grass, good old winter grass. But this stuff just pulls out. That's it. Yeah, so winter grass just pulls out. But to kill that stuff off, because it's a grass, you'll have to use your, what do you call it again? I like to use Yates Zero, but the other name is Roundup. Yeah, so let's get a spraying. Probably shouldn't have done that when the towels are out for the washing, but avoided it. There's no real weeds around there anyway. So I'll just get around. I only did the backyard because the front yard I can't use that NSFW on the bent grass at the front on the putting green. Because of winter, I've only been mowing the putting green once a week, so it hasn't really been growing. So, but it does look a bit greener at the moment. Obviously because the weather's the weather's heating up, and all the grass is starting to grow again. Weeds are starting to come back up, so we'll get around there, give it a bit of a mow, and might see you then and see you later on in a week's time. See how the weeds are going. All right, so we're back at the grass a week later. All the clover is starting to curl up. one's starting to curl up. That one is too. So definitely works after a week. The plan is to now, I'm going to give it a mow, front yard as well. Then we're going to look at putting our aceleprint down and also the fertiliser to get this grass coming up nice and green. Then I'll look at giving it a good mow, overseed and a top dress. So let's get into it. But as you can see, I've moved the clothesline to the side so I can do a lawn renovation, which will be coming up. So yeah, let's get it on. Okay, so I just spent the last half an hour trying to get the rotary going. My old man's one. It's probably about 50 years old. It needs a carby overhaul. I've got it started, but it's all over the place. Revs are going up and down. I'll take the carby off, and so I'll use the Scotty. I'll get that going, which I've already got to go and haven't used in about 2 or 3 months. I still need to do an oil change on it, so I may do that today, may not. Depends on how much time I got, because the young fellas in the semi-finals football. Anyway, so first of all, I'll get the whippersnipper going just to do all the edges and get rid of all the crap, because all the long bits the Scotty won't get. And I'll show you the cooch in a minute and what's going on with that. It is the 6th of November. It is the 6th of September at the moment. Today anyway, beautiful day. Let's get whippersnipping. Backsaw mode, can get some lines out of it. Had to bowl the leaves because obviously after autumn we get all the leaves down, and then through winter they just stick in there, and then coming out of winter we'll just bowl them and get rid of them. So have a look at this cooch under the clothesline. Got some green shooting through, that's cooch. And underneath that, we've got some green. So I'll lower the Scotty down, and we'll try and get some of that dead stuff off, or dormant grass off. See if we can get some green shoots coming through, get some rid of those weeds, and see what it looks like. I don't know if you can see, but it's definitely come up greener, and as you can see in the catcher, it did get quite a lot of that dormant stuff off. So yeah, let's go at the front, finish off the front, then we'll fertilise. Okay, so because I've made that cooch and I want to do the front yard, I've got to get rid of all the cooch grass, otherwise there's a good possibility I'm going to get that into my rye and also into the putting green. I don't want that. So give the mower a good blow. If you're that worried about it, you wash it down and everything, but I'm not going to go that far because I don't get that much anyway. come on pretty good. This fert that I'm going to do, and a celiprin, which is for an insecticide to make sure I don't get any bugs. It's just one coming out of winter. When it gets done, you'll see. I'll show you in a week's time or whatnot. It will come back really green. It'll start growing. I'm only mowing once a week at the moment, so as soon as I put the fert down, and because of the weather, it's heating up a bit. I will be mowing probably once every 2-3 days, even maybe every day, depending on how keen I am and how quick I want the green to be putting. So anyway, let's get the fert down and we'll see after I've got it down in a week later, I reckon. So I'm using the Plant Doctor Champions green grade fertiliser, last of it anyway. It's 4 kilos per 100, and so I'll need 4 for the back and probably 3 for the front. I've got 6 in there, that's all I got left. So I'll put 3 in the rear and probably 2 in the front. Yeah, anyway. Already put the celiprin down. Give you guys some advice with the celiprin. You can actually get it from eBay, free delivery, so for the same price as what you can get it anywhere. So that's probably the cheapest, and I got to know that through a bloke from work. Thanks, buddy. So yeah, if you're gonna buy it, go through eBay. It's the cheapest place you can get it. Otherwise, it's just the same price anywhere else. You're gonna get it. I think it's $167. So I need to get some more fertilizer, but I'll obviously won't need that for another 2 or 3 months. So hopefully there's some sales that come on before then. But we'll see how we go. Let's get this fertilizer down. Fert's all done. Just got to water it in, and we'll see you in about a week's time or so. See some results. Hey guys, we're back 2 weeks later. Check out how the grass is going. Look at this cooch. All green, as we expected, as I expected anyway. After a week it was coming back a little bit of green, but not as green as it is now. And the backyard is looking stunning. As you would expect, but obviously you can see your patches, or my patches where the seed didn't take, but it will be PGR down probably maybe tomorrow because it's way too windy today, and then in a week's time or so we'll do an elevation. So let's go look at the putting green. The putting green's looking pretty good. I'm on at 4 mil now, so it needs a couple of top dresses because it is, scalping, but it's like just digging in, I find. So, sort of like this. There's a little bit of bruising on the grass. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. But as I said, it does need some top dressing to not cover up, but to help push some growth in these bare patches. But there, and the bit where I did the burnout, it looks like it's nearly all gone. But again, it does need a top dress to fill in. Yeah, so that's what happens when you fertilise with granula after 2 weeks. This one. That's the tee box. It's not flat at all, and it's got lots of bark in there and stuff. So anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time with Dad Vibes.